Hi, my name is Maximilian Gerbel and I am a 2018 GISSV graduate.
My name is Roline&Max. I came to GISSV about 5 years ago. My two siblings, Ryan and Ramez, they also came with me, but they graduated in 2015 and 2017.
My sister graduated last year and my brother will graduate in 2023. So my mother is American and my father is German, and until 2005 we lived in New York, but I didn't actually learn any German there. So since my father was German, he wanted me to learn German, and the best school he could find was the GISSV, so we decided to move to California.
So me and my siblings, we had gone to German kindergarten and German school back home, and my parents were looking for a school where our credits would transfer right away, like a part of the ZFA. And so we found the school because our cousins had heard of it from their neighbors. And we didn't know what to expect though, because it was a relatively small school in the Bay Area, bilingual. We didn't speak English that well either. And so when we moved here, we said we'll stay for a year, and after a year we'll decide if we go back or if we stay longer. And 5 years later, all of us graduated from GISSV, so I guess that worked out. When we moved from Egypt because of the revolution, we had missed a lot of school, and we were missing parts of the curriculum, and so when we moved here we had educational gaps. We would sit in class and not really understand some things, and since the class sizes were so small though, we got all the support we needed to be able to sort of catch up the first year, which was why it was the most difficult year. But I had joined DATS, Mathe Plus, and all kinds of afternoon support classes, so to say, and I had stayed in them for the first 2 years as well, and after that I was all caught up with everything, really, with the whole class. And then I got to skip a year because I was just all caught up, and now I'm done. So I learned a few languages at GISSV. I continued French that I had started in Cairo, and then I took on Spanish, and well, we speak German, English, French, Spanish, and then we speak Arabic at home. And so I wanted to continue that. So I think I might be pursuing a business degree while actually going on a pre-med track so that I can also do some biology and hopefully at some point go to med school.
While I was in 9th grade, I actually had an exchange program to Germany for 3 months, and I enjoyed it very much. And so I have decided to study in Germany. And then in 10th grade, I went to Chile, and it was very helpful for my Spanish knowledges because everyone there speaks Spanish. And so just also being exposed to a very different culture than the one you experience here, it was a very good learning experience for me.
So I actually thought about going to school in Germany or in Europe, but then I decided to actually study here because of athletics and tennis. And me and my two siblings, we all play tennis, and they play college tennis after they graduated from GISSV. And I'm going to be heading to Malibu, California to Pepperdine University. And yeah, hopefully I'll be able to play tennis there at some point as well.
So the school also offers many extracurricular activities, and one that I really enjoyed was the theater program. And so then the musical theater obviously brought a musical element into it, and even though I'm not very good at singing, acting was still one of my favorite things to do after school. And I'm very glad that the school offered that. So I started first grade here in 2006 with 4 other children who graduated with me this year, Melissa, Pavel, Johannes, and Yannick. And even though we've spent so much time together and we've grown so close, we were still very welcoming to all the other students that came and left. And that's something really great about the school. Just the whole community is really open to new people, and the whole international vibe is just something really cool and very pleasant.
Since it's a relatively small school, it's a very tight-knit community, I would call it, and just I got along so well with my class, and you get to socialize with the upper classes as well, since we're all sort of in the same place. And now that I'm graduating, or I graduated, it's sad, I think, because I've spent the past 5 years here, and GISSV is like a family to me now, and leaving, it just feels very, I don't have another word to describe except sad. But I think my experience at GISSV was completely worth the move.